and then
he is
saying
Mermail.
I think that's the correct way. I'm not sure.
To spell Mermail.
Yeah, I don't know if it's, I don't know if they're if that's the correct sides that they're on, but
we'll find out and we will check what we need.
So that's a Thunder King summon. So
Mankind Alley.
I'm thinking we've probably got the wrong sides. We'll have a check. It's very difficult. All right, yeah, we've
definitely got on the wrong side. It's going to sort this out.
Yeah, sort this out. Apologies for this. Alright, so.
Sorry guys, we just had Lynn going into the Thunder King to deal with that Thunder King nice and quickly. So, as we know, Mermails do whatever like to search their hands. And having a 2-4 beta will also stop the window from wanting to come out. We all sorted?
Yeah.
Life points change?
Yeah.
Table 5
The right sides.
on the left.
Alright guys, we got the correct sides now.
Maybe start off a little before time. Great risk on the map edition. Mankid is running a quite usual deck list. Main deck Thunder King is quite interesting.
It's mostly for the Necros matchup, I find. Get out early, protect it, and Necros are going to have a hard time with that matchup, definitely.
And strangely enough, there's no main deck Xyz, which has been very popular here because of Norden. And yeah, he's only 2 instant fusion, which I think is an alright ratio. Basically just because it can be very dead if you draw into multiples of it. But he's got a Shaddolls out now.
Definitely going to help against Mermail, stopping those infantries.
Yeah.
And
I think it only stops special summoned monsters. Yeah.
Okay.
Ali's deck list as well. This I'm not quite sure. I think this is an alright, quite a not an unusual Mermail build. It's
only one Maxi, which is rather bizarre in my opinion.
Yeah, not really. He's not really playing. Yeah, it's strange actually. He's not running Upstart Goblin, and he's running an Undyne build. So he's running 3 Undyne and 2 Control. So it's strange. It's quite an unusual build, I think.
Also, we've got Mulan Glacier, so we might get one of the Elemental Lords making an appearance here.
Yeah. It's always interesting when Mulan Glacier's dropped.
Yeah. Puts a lot of pressure on your opponent. What's going on here then?
I think he's still trying to thinking about resolving the effect. Storm wants to resend for the second item. Alright, he's just reading on Megalodons. It's been quite a while since Mermails were part of the meta. I've seen a few people on Duelist Grounds and places like that talking about them, because of Norden recently coming out. It improves the deck somewhat.
Incredibly hard deck to play, especially back in the day when it was popular. But people played it back then that got good with it, can definitely still good with it, could definitely hold up in the current meta.
It's kind of interesting because here in Europe, Mermail were very popular.
Extremely, yeah.
Yeah, and in some ways they've kind of been replaced here by Shaddolls because Shaddolls very popular here too now.
Yeah. I always find that we get a slightly different meta than the US. Like they were very into their dragons, but
we were all spellbooks.
We were definitely more spell based.
I think we kind of prefer combo decks here a lot more.
Yeah.
Especially you actually here in Newcastle, we'll always see Necros and Shaddolls dominate. Yeah. Is that the right sides again?
Yes, correct sides.
Just because.
Yes, correct sides.
It's just because Mankid was the one who paid for instant fusion, so he might have actually been reporting them the wrong side.
I reported them the correct side round, so I'll tell you that. Apart from when I just fell behind and because we were getting damaged.
Yeah, I think we're on the wrong side. Yeah. Apologies again, Tyler's. We're just blaming him.
Yeah, first time Tyler's been doing live points.
Yeah.
So what are we going for here? Bistwell, obviously, an extremely strong counter to Mermail. Pretty much everything in their deck is resolving in the grave.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite strong.
Was made war, so it's on.
Yeah, it's got
2-2. So
2-2, and the Shaddolls attacked over the
Mermail,
Mermail, so yeah, that
so we
should
got
be
update coming in now.
5-4. 5-2, yeah.
5-2.
This puts Ali in quite a unusual, well, it's not a very good position because he can't. His special summon monsters won't be able to get their effect. The first one he special summons at least won't be able to get its effect because of Shekanaga, and anything he discards will be affected by Abyss. Well, he won't be able to use it because of Driswell. The best thing about Driswell here is also that you can chain it to the activation of the monster in the hand's effect.
So, I'm assuming here this is going to get Abyss Dweller.
Yeah, you need to chain it here, yeah. Well, you can wait for the cost, actually.
You can wait for the cost, yeah. They might be trying to bait it out.
Yeah, there's Dragoons.
We're going Dragoons here.
Yeah.
Round.
How do we change it around?
I have no idea. So guys, we are on round 4.
We are quite unsure how to change it around.
We're not 100% sure how to change it around.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. Round 4.
Yeah. Sorry. Tyler, who's table judging for this round, is more of the expert with this software.
So, did you chain this?
Yeah, he might have. Yeah, I think he must have changed the breakthrough skill to the Dweller.
Make sure he gets his Dragoon's effect off.
Yeah. This is going to be quite vital because he can't really do too much with Dweller and Shekanaga both in effect. And this is going to...
I can only think going into a rank 7 if he has the cards to do it and then being able to somehow beat over both of them. But of course he's always got to play around that back row.
See what back row Mankid is playing actually. He seems to be playing 2 breakthrough skill, Vanity's Shawl Core, and that could probably be Bagoon as well. Could be an Shaddol fusion.
Shaddol fusion, yeah, definitely. So we'll be dropping Megalo here.
Yeah.
So he's playing the 2 infantry and 2 marksmen, so
yeah.
I would assume that he'll be dropping one of them to try and get some board control.
It's quite interesting. Infantry wasn't as popular last time they were in the
No, he's only played at 1 for a long time, yeah.
Yeah, it was some people put it entirely as well. But I think it's a lot better now because most of the decks currently in the metagame don't really play that many back row. I mean, it's only Burning Abyss and Talonites really.
Shaddoll playing very limited back row.
Yeah.
So Dragoons and infantry.
Second Dragoons, that's made an appearance.
2 guess?
Yeah, it's a 2.
Yeah.
Recently moved off the ban list, I think.
Is he playing Trite?
No, he isn't. I don't think he's not actually playing Abyss Trite.
Oh. Okay.
He's playing Abyss Sturge.
Oh, he has
he's got a few.
Depending on what this back row is, he has potential to go into rank 7 and really get board control here.
I think he's thinking. I think Man is thinking about breakthrough skill in this. Mankid's played Shaddoll for a long time. He's gone through quite a few engines as well. He's had some very interesting ideas.
Yeah, it's an Shaddol fusion.
Yeah.
Going to be trying to limiting. I would guess trying to limit. Oh no. Or deactivate the effect this turn, so we cannot attach again.
Oh yes, that's true. It was breakthrough. Interesting that he didn't choose to activate the Shaddol fusion in response to the breakthrough skill.
Yes, that's very true. Then we would have been able to resolve. I mean, we wouldn't have seen that second Megalo and a real struggle. But it's definitely going to be a hard board to get over.
Yeah.
There it is, Moon Glacier right to the hand.
Yeah.
How many cards he got in hand? He's got 3 cards in hand. This could seriously
So
cripple.
he has at least 4 monsters in the graveyard that are water, I believe. He might have
Infantry, 2 Dragoons, Megalo, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got
he
the 5.
has 5, yeah.
He has the 5.
He discarded. Yeah, I'm trying to think what he does have. Man will.
Mad Kid will
look
check
through
this
it.
just to make sure. Seems to be happy.
Probably going to take those last 2 cards out. Is it?
I think it's 3
3.
cards.
He's got 3. He's going to take 2 of the 3 then.
Yeah,
this is a very good position to be in. What is Moon Glacier's level?
Level 8.
Level 8, so it can't overlay.
Level 8, 2/8, and I can't quite remember its defense. So this is 2/8, yes?
Yeah. No, this is 2/7. It's
2/7, oh.
Yeah, because it's based off Trish, somewhat.
Okay.
I think he's probably going to tribute off the Gen X Undyne.
Undyne go for maximum damage, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's also sitting there with 5 cards in his hand, so there's potential for a lot of damage coming in here.
So this will be 100 plus 4/8, so that's 4/9 damage.
Not quite game.
Yeah.
But
2 cowboys out out of range, I think. It's been very forceful by
we
Taylor.
have a life point update coming in.
Yeah, 16. Yeah.
16. So it is 16 to 5/2 now, guys.
Always.
It's the other way around.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So guys,
Apologies.
yeah, there it is.
We've been getting everything a bit too.
Let's control L that side. Just getting the right life points for you guys.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway.
I'd imagine that's probably a sphere in the back row, just as a backup play. So.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he's playing Breakthrough Skill and Vanity's Endless as well, but.
Okay, so we've seen how many breakthrough skills? 2?
Yeah, I think we've only seen 1, but I
We've
think
seen
we've
one of
seen
his breakthrough skills.
Yeah, I think we've only seen it twice.
If that is advantage though, I think
Yeah.
it's going to be a very difficult ball state for Mad Kid to get over.
Well, my kid. Yeah, I think he's. This is going to be very tough for him anyway. He's only got 3-4 cards in hand, so. Oh, there's Regeki.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There is the boy.
Just as we're saying, you might be struggling. Yeah, has Regeki. It's an interesting story. Man Kid is actually the person who put me out of regionals this year. He was playing Evil Spawn back then, and I drew 9 Tellarknight monsters in a row against him in Game 3.
So BLS.
Yeah, but
3,000
he's making a good comeback right now.
3,000 damage.
Yeah.
Don't need the update there. We all know what BLS is.
Now, it depends on how. Well, the main problem Ali has now, he can't actually attack. Because the turn after Moon Glacier sent it to the graveyard, you
Lose your battle phase.
use your battle phase.
So it's mostly going to be about getting the board back. He needs to get rid of that.
Yeah, yes, Sean, I'm pretty sure he did add the El Shaddol fusion. I don't think he had a Shaddol in his hand though. Foolish Burial. Okay, so he's probably just drawn the Foolish Burial. This should probably be game because unless that's a sphere in the back row, he can.
He can.
Actually, no,
You could send a Hedgehog, add the Squamata, and just go for game, but the question is what that back row is. We've always got to keep in mind that.
Yeah, well, what I'm thinking is he can add a Squamata off the Hedgehog and then banish the face down with BLS. If he chains Breakthrough Skill, you can chain your El Shaddol fusion.
And then tap again.
Yeah.
So here we've got Squamata coming in.
I don't know if mine will see that. That's what he's doing.
I'm pretty sure that's not going to be a sphere.
No.
Because he would. I'm
quite unsure what that will be set. What card is that's set. Yeah.
Oh, it is the Vanities.
Yeah. It's quite good that it was the Vanities as well, because if it was a Breakthrough Skill, it would have been the end of the game.
Probably right here now, he's trapped himself under his own Vanities.
Yeah. Are there any Mermails that actually get over it as a normal summon?
Fancy.
Are there any that can get over it as a normal summon? No, he's scoot.
So we're going to go 2 guys.
It's quite lucky that he did get the
Regeki BLS.
yeah. Regeki BLS will win a lot of games. It's quite a good combination.
Card,
Yeah.
So one of the problems I think we're going to have here is both decks use a grave to initiate and activate most of their effects. So we're not going to see any macros or
Probably no
fissions.
Soul Jains.
So we're probably going to be seeing maybe
Retaliating
Shadow
Sea.
Mirrors.
Retaliating Sea actually is a good card that can be used against this deck in terms of
Oh, we've got
graveyard
siding.
prevention. Yeah, he's siding 3 Retaliating Sea, a second max Sea.
I suppose it is, you can drop it whenever you want, so I suppose it's quite a good control card.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see anything else from Ali's side because
No Shadow Mirrors on the side?
no Shadow Mirrors. I think he's playing a combo deck. You don't really want to spend too many cards as floodgates when you play a combo deck. You just kind of want to be able to combo off as much as possible. Let's look at Man's side. He's playing. I don't know. Stormy Mirror Force possibly. There's not really much.
Space Typhoon's quite effective against the spheres, but
yeah, you have to know how to use them.
You definitely know how to use them.
That is quite an interesting question.
Mistake could definitely come in. Mermail do like to add to the hand a lot.
Yeah, Stormy Mirror Force probably not. Ghost Ogre is a possibility, but I'm not sure. Someone's asking who's the top 5 players in Northeast.
Top 5 players in the Northeast. Well, I've not been here for the last year, so I'd say it's very difficult to say.
Yeah, it's very. There's a number of good players here actually.
Well, if we're going off pure tops, you're probably talking Darren. Top 16 euros. Same with Bowman.
Yeah, Alistair Bowman. Danny Jackson probably.
Maybe Simon?
Yeah, Simon.
Top 8 Long Beach.
Yeah, that was that biggest ever YCS as well. Yeah.
I think who else? Is there anyone else that's come into the community in the last year while I've been away?
I don't know. I don't know about best players, but someone I know called Tom, who's here. He's from Thailand originally, but he topped a YOT in Hong Kong, and he went top 64.
Who did we have round 2 playing Qualifier?
Jack Igo. He's really good as well.
Yes, has quite a lot of tops under his belt.
Yeah, he's topped nationals quite a few times.
He was saying at least 2 euros, 2 YCSs.
Yeah.
So there is a wide range of players here. Who have definitely done well in different tournaments and venues in the past.
Yeah. There's a lot of competitive players.
That may not be the top 5 because
we don't know everyone.
We don't know everyone. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is a big game right now, but those are definitely five players off the top of my head who have done very well in fairly recent memory.
There's a lot of established players as well, and there's a lot of people who are coming up. There's
yes,
there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh is a game. There's a lot of turnover in players in, but there's a lot of there's always someone new coming up and playing well.
I had to stop playing around a year ago. When I stopped playing, Darren was a very new player who was up and coming, and even just a year later, he's top Euros.
Yeah.
It's about with Yu-Gi-Oh. If you get into the right crowds and willing to commit to the game, then you can definitely get good very quickly. Anyway, we're going to game 2 here. So we got Mad Kid start opening with the Mathematician, which is always an extremely strong opening.
Yeah,
is that
Skomata for a beast, I'm guessing.
Can't quite see what that
I think it will probably be a beast because he's shuffling his deck. And yes, he's drawn a card. Yeah, there it's a beast.
Okay.
Ali probably made the correct decision to make Shaddoll go first.
Definitely want as much setup as possible against Mermail.
Yeah. Mankin not having a huge play, he's just sending card, passing.
Pike.
Yeah.
Send card to hand to add.
What's he discarding? Oh, Dragoons. Mistake,
Oh,
yes.
there it is.
We didn't actually cover Mistake on the side deck, but yeah, Mistake is actually pretty good against Mermail.
Would be an extremely strong card. Just gonna leave it with a -1. And we've got 100 damage coming in here.
Yeah. I think he's made the correct play, just to attack over the map this one.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wrong. Mankin making
So we're
sure to
gonna
read
be-
all of his cards.
So I'm assuming Ali's going to be hoping that he's got an infantry in his hand here, or be drawing into one soon to try and get rid of that mistake. I don't think he is maining.
He is not. He wasn't maining MSTs.
Is he siding? He's
Yeah,
siding 3 of them.
He's
so
siding 3 of them. Oh, for the
Oh,
king. This is going to be double.
Definitely going to be a hard game
Yeah.
to come back from this. It's going to be 300 damage.
Thunder King's effect to negate summons isn't generally good against Mermail, but the
Most
effect
of
to
the
stop.
chains, yeah, stop the adding.
Yeah. And the fact that he now has to get over both the Mistake and the Thunder King makes this a much better situation, yeah.
Okay, so he does have the Megalo,
He's just.
going down and the gun.
Yeah. Gun's going to be somewhat helpful, I think.
It's going to allow him to get some pressure on the board.
Yeah.
It really depends what other monster he's got in his hand, though.
Yeah. I mean, if he can get if he's got another level 4 in his hand, then he'll be able to XC someone, get around the Mistake after he attacks over that Thunder King. But he can't actually negate. I think Mad Kid's thinking about negating it, but I don't think he can. No, no, you
I'm
can't.
pretty sure it's part of the chain.
Yeah, it's yeah, he has to reveal to activate it. Yeah,
Similar to like a priestess or cards of that nature.
yeah.
Pike. I'm assuming it's not going to be activating the effect.
No,
As he did.
it's unusual too because he actually can't activate the effect because it adds to
Oh,
a
yeah,
hand. Yeah,
that's true, yeah, yes. He can't even attempt to activate.
Apparently Henry Graham's just won. Oh, there's level L4. So he's going to attack with the Thunder King first. That's correct play.
Yes. We don't want. Well, he
You don't.
doesn't want it to
There would be no point in making Nixies first.
negate. Also, less damage.
Yeah.
So we got. Sure, we'll get an update in life points here in a moment.
Yeah.
Maybe 2. Definitely do your after pass for the next tournament for next time.
So 4-1-2-7-7.
This has actually put Ali in a much better position again. Even though that was a pretty tough board to be able to tap that out.
Maybe you'll win.
Oh, he's going for diamond, I think. So he's actually not going to out the mistake. He's just going to try and lock mine down.
Well, at this point, if he hasn't got any cards, well, it's only got one card in hand, so if you can't
Yeah.
actually add anything to hand, you're better off securing your game state.
Yeah, I suppose it's.
But he has now got 6 cards in his hand, so I'm sure he's got plenty of options.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, mine is actually playing quite a large array of Performage monsters, so it's probable that you'll be able to get 2 level 4s to the field, but instant fusion, well, that's another way.
Yeah. Extremely strong card at the moment.
Yeah. I think he's dropping Max C possibly. Yeah. Retaliating C is a pretty
we
good option.
go.
Yeah. I don't know if it's really that great to drop it on there.
1,000 damage coming in here.
Yeah. The Retaliating C isn't as strong at this situation, but it does force man to deal with that over dealing with the Megalo.
We're not going to cast it on maybe?
Yeah. Well, man hasn't got. Actually, man has a lot of cards in hand, so he can't make exciting.
No, it's not a side I'm playing coming out here.
Yeah, Castell's best for you. Yeah, there wasn't anything else he could have really made. He's only playing a few Xyz. Just wants that problem solving, really. Yeah, banishing 2 materials, dealing with the diamond.
And I'm assuming
He'll have to tell with the retiring so he can make any other players.
maybe has the L Shaddoll fusion in hand right now, I'd imagine.
Yeah, if he has an El Shaddoll, that would be very good.
No, I need to deal with the C first, but
Yeah.
so his play's going to be here.
Yeah, I think someone in the chat made a very good point. Like, towards the start of the game, maybe Ali should have summoned the Undying over summoning the Pike. Oh, BLS coming down again. Oh, it's twice now.
So a lot of damage coming in, and
Yeah.
I don't believe Ali has any cards in hand.
Yeah, you can attack again over the.
Yeah, I don't believe he's got any cards in hand, so this is...
See, I think Mankid actually just made a mistake regarding the order of his attacks. He should have attacked with the Castell over the retaliating C first, so he would have gotten more damage in that way.
Retaliating C can't even resolve its effect because he has
Mistake, yeah, that's true.
So maybe he should have dealt with the mistake. But at this point, I'm not sure how much Maxi would really help. 5-1.
Yeah.
One of the main problems we have now is Mermail is a combo deck.
Yeah.
And only having one card is going to make it extremely difficult.
Oh, he's going for Nat Beast. Yeah.
There we go.
I don't know how much Nat Beast would have helped, but he probably would have just playing around Dark Hole possibly. Oh, MST. Yeah. But that was actually a very good game. It was well played by Man, even though probably made a few mistakes game one. I don't think he's seen many of the Mermail cards before.
No, it's probably not a match he was at all familiar with.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely fantastic to see Mermail making an appearance.
It's weird to think though, like Mermail's it's almost a year and a half since Mermail were the best deck.
Yeah.
Like, and now it's weird to think that there are players playing top tier decks that don't know what Mermails do, because it's just been that's actually a long time in Yu-Gi-Oh.
It is a long time in Yu-Gi-Oh. Players do move on and change.
Yeah.
So how do you